Welcome everybody. So I thought of a cool segment for today. I've been wanting to check these and do something. Usually I use boards to check expansion or water, something like that. Come up with a new idea. We're going to shoot a book, and I got some popular brands of pellets here that I think it's going to be a cool episode. So when we can shoot, we can open the pages, they're numbered, and see which one has the best penetration according to how far it went into the book. And hopefully we can also recover each pellet in through the book so we can see it. Hard target, expansion, penetration, all in one. Now, Stuart Woods, if you're watching this, this is nothing personal. My wife had this book, she started reading it and she didn't care for it. So we had two options: donate it to Goodwill, or option B, I shoot it and do this test. We chose the latter. So the pellets we'll be using today to try this is the old famous Gamma rockets. This will all be in 22 cal as well. We got the FX hybrid slugs. Those are popular. We got the new Gold Cross LLC 3D printed. Obviously these aren't going to have much of expansion, but I want to shoot one into the book anyway, just to see. We got some OG Crossman hollow points. From my old video, we got the varmint knockers, but it was from the video with the water-filled slugs. I got some left over, still water-filled with the wax tip to hold the water in. We're going to try those. We have the Ironman Higgs Special, the exploding pellets, and a regular hollow point. And then I have some left over from the varmint knockers that I put the exploding compound in, so we'll shoot that too. So really cool episode. I'm anxious to see what this is going to do. We got our book set up on the pendulum. I'll put the camera beside it here so we can get some good pictures on the side cam as we shoot, and we will check each one as we go so we don't get them mixed up. I think this is going to be really cool. What pellet do you guys think is going to have the best expansion on it? If I had to guess, I'm probably going to go with the Crossman OGs, which also happens to be the very first pellet we're going to test. Crossman hollow point 14.3 OGs. We are not going for accuracy. We're not checking none of that. Simply just want to hit the book, evaluate, and see how it does. So here we go. First shot, I think we'll try to hit, and now I got a lot to do, so let's try to shoot the center of the R. Not sure where we hit, but let's go investigate. We missed our mark. That's okay. Like I said, we're not shooting for accuracy. We just need to get them onto the book cover. So we'll open her up and see what we got. Let's dig that out. Okay. There is our expansion on the Crossman hollow point. Next one up is going to be the Gamma rocket. We hit right there. BB still encased in the lead. Expansion really was nothing. The skirt's deformed. The top, not so much different. I'd say those aren't very good for expansion on the book test anyway. Moving on. Next, we will use, a lot of people highly rate these things, FX hybrids. So we hit right there. That's it. And actually, the very first page, it just stuck in right there, which is completely odd. I would have thought it did more than that. Let's look at that expansion. Very nice expansion. I will give it that. That's why it didn't go very far. It hit, it mushroomed out, absorbed all of its energy up front early, and that's what we get. Moving on. I think next we'll try the Gold Cross LLC's. These are the Waymaker, the steel core ammo, if I can hit the book. We hit right there. How's it look? Well, it's plastic, so there's zero expansion on that. The center core, I have no idea. We didn't recover that, and it didn't keep on going, I don't believe. Now it's starting to get exciting for what I'm looking for. We got the water filled, and then we got the exploding rounds. So we'll do the varmint knockers water filled slug next. Hit right there. It's at 129 that it fell out, so it probably went a little bit past there. Look at that. That expansion is crazy. That was the water-filled varmint knockers. But now we're on to Daddy's little babies. The exploding rounds made by me. Using the varmint knocker casing, or slug. I put my compound in the middle of those, and we're going to fire it. So we hit right there. Okay, we'll just say 104. Wow. Check out that expansion. That thing just opened right up. Like, there's sharp bits all over the place. Mangled it with that exploding compound. And still went, what I say, 105 or something? I'm pretty happy with that. And the last but not least is my original formula exploding compound in a hollow point pellet, not a slug. Let's see what this does. And there's where we hit. That's impressive. I like that. Expansion though, it definitely expanded into like a nugget. Not near as good as the varmint knocker did with the exploding compound, but nonetheless, still very cool. And that's going to wrap it up. And that is how you turn in a Stuart Little book into the better good. If you don't enjoy the book, use it for pellet expansion test and penetration. Just turn the page, find your number, and you got your results. That was cool. I really enjoyed doing that one myself. Please hit the subscribe button, like the video, stay safe, see you next time.